Hey, what's going on? Bringing you another League of Legends replay video. Uh, because when I try to do it live, I get really distracted and I end up just not playing great. And I'm in bronze elo, so I kind of need any win I can get. So I'm going to just be doing replay videos of games I think went pretty well for me. In this one, we're doing top lane Garen. Been playing Garen quite a bit recently, taking that phase rush. I tried Grasp. It's not bad, but I really do prefer being able to stick on top of people, especially with the damage that you do with your E when you're in team fights. Being able to keep up with mobile champions is just much better, in my experience anyways. So jungler started red, and I'm not opposed to helping them out when I'm on Garen, mainly due to his Q. I have a speed boost to get back into lane, and it's a Shyvana, so anything I can do to help a Shyvana, they're kind of ridiculous at the moment. The lane phase is pretty boring, but I'm against Aatrox, who didn't take press the attack. He took Grasp, and you can see that it does not do him well. So the first 2.5 minutes were kind of boring. I go ward because I know Jax is waiting for me. Get the ward, get his flash, which was massive. I took no damage. I think I maybe took a hit, if that. But I got his flash for free because then I just queued away. The Jax, I still don't know where he is. I'm kind of worried he's coming back for a repeat gank, so I'm playing a little bit more passively. See, and this is where Aatrox, if he had pressed the attack, I honestly think he would have had me here. But he took Grasp, so it is what it is. He's gonna try and dive me here, and it's not gonna work out for him, as you will see. I even get the cannon minion. So you know this play is just doomed to fail for him. He dives in, I use the tower, I silence him, and he's dead. First blood, because, you know, silence OP. So I do max E second. I'm not very good at last hitting. So it's kind of... You get a lot of damage out of your E, but the pressure it gives me on waves is huge. I noticed that Shyvana was trying something a little funky, or sticking around anyways. So I teleport in just in case Jax or someone shows themselves and my jungler needs my help. And again, this is why you max the E. Max the E, clear the wave, I roam. I'm going to roam to Shyvana now because my jungler is in their jungle. The chance that Jax shows up is pretty big. And lo and behold, he shows up. But I'm already there. He's not expecting me to be there. He flashes away. I get easy kill. Not everything on Garen is super easy though. You do have pretty good sustain, and your W is pretty massive. I do make the mistake of not really looking at his blood well. So he gets the resurrection, and if I'm not mistaken, he gets the kill. Yeah, he gets the kill on me. I make sure to trade back. I'm ahead in CS, so at that point, kill for kill is not too bad. My jungler's top. I'm all about that gank action, and VR. Garen's ult is absolutely ridiculous. I love it so much. Once again, clear the wave with your E, and so it gave me time to roam. Unfortunately, the Shyvana does go down. I'm doing what I can to get to her, but I'm still kind of slow having a path through the jungle. The Aatrox, I don't think the Aatrox really respects me too much. He went Ninja Tabby, which is a great first buy, and he's going lifesteal. I get that lifesteal on Aatrox is fantastic, but you know, I'm 4-1 with 84 CS. He doesn't really have too much on me. I maybe would have started working on a different armor item, but it is what it is. I am going for that black cleaver, which is maybe a bit of a mistake, but as you can see, I make plenty of mistakes. I'm starting to overestimate Garen's defenses against Aatrox. I know he took Grasp, and he's not super OP, but the only armor I had at that point was, well, I had some health out of my Kindle Gem. I didn't really have anything else. So it was my mistake, but my jungler is just killing it this game. She comes top. We get the gank. I use the Rift Herald that I picked up earlier, and I get a very easy tower. Probably shouldn't have queued the turret. What you want to do is auto and use your Q as an auto reset. I mean, it worked out. The Jax thinks he can step to me, and he can't. And this is the other reason I max E. I max E, and I'm killing him while getting the wave. I get his flash, and that's all I really wanted there. Go mid to help my mid lane Jhin. Yes, it's a mid lane Jhin. It didn't really go super well for him. He didn't do that bad, but I mean, he also doesn't really do anything special, and he gets caught out like that. But I mean, I'm Garen, so I'm just gonna spin away. The spinning doesn't actually do anything defensively. It's just, you know, fun. Or if Aatrox dives me, I'm already in the motion of spinning, so I'll do some damage. I should not have gone in there. Once again, I think I'm feeling a little too confident with the fact that I'm Garen. But I got off some damage, and it does allow my team to start cleaning up. As Garen, I really wanted to be split pushing as much as I possibly could. So I was constantly in a side lane. Luckily, my ADC was sort of around, so it's not a 1v4. The support's coming, support blitz, and the Jin's in the area. Unfortunately, Xayah does go down. I don't believe she had ult up, and I mean, Aatrox with the Blade of the Rune King is still Aatrox with Blade of the Rune King. I'm building pretty much full tank, so I can't burst him or anything. I do get taken down here, but it's okay because we get a turret. So once again, I'm trying to get a nice flank on. They see me and they know. Yeah, the Lux doesn't even do any damage. I was almost surprised how little damage the Lux was doing to me. All I really had was the Spectre's Cowl for magic resist. But she built Zhonya's first for whatever reason. Can't be that scared of a Jhin mid, but whatever, it works out. Bronze Elo. Looking to get a siege on, but their wave clear is pretty good, so we just kill some time. We look for another flank, and this is this was the moment where I knew Garen was the champion to climb out of bronze with, which I'm currently doing. I'm winning more games than I'm losing for once. My cooldowns are kind of ridiculous now that I've built some items. My E's almost constantly up, my Q's almost constantly up. I forget what the ult timer on my R actually was, but it's not that long, which was great. Blow up the Lux, and I think at this point we are just looking to end. Between the Xayah, the Jhin, and the Shyvana and myself, it's just we have too much damage for them to really work with. So overall, this was pretty easy win. A lot of us were kind of concerned at the start because we don't have any AP, but I mean, none of them really built any armor. One Zhonya's, the Janna started near the end, but nothing special. I did want to show you guys the post-game recap, even though it was a replay game. So as you can see, I actually did pretty well, because, you know, Garen. I still don't know how I feel about building Black Cleaver first against a team that didn't actually have tanks. Death Stance probably would have been the better option, but, you know, you live and learn. Top damage, once again, I contribute almost all of that to my E. My Q and my R do a lot of damage, but you spin in a circle and there's like 5 of them there, you're bound to just rack up your numbers. But I beat the ADC, which was cool, and surprisingly the Aatrox did a lot of damage. Self-mitigated, this was massive. 40,000 points of self-mitigated damage. I don't know how anyone actually expects to compete with that. As a top laner, my vision score was actually pretty good. I'm losing to supports, which obviously you lose to supports. It's their job, support, vision. But top laner with that kind of vision score is also one of the reasons I'm finding a little bit more success in top lane lately. I like to know where they are, obviously. Another stat that a lot of people don't really look at, but I do find helpful just for trying to figure out what my next move should be, is damage to turrets. I don't build Triforce. I don't really have any items to help me take turrets faster, but it's still good to sort of look at and figure out, are you prioritizing turrets? Are you prioritizing damage? As much as I tried to prioritize turrets, I ended up team fighting while the Shyvana split, which obviously ended up working out. But hope you guys enjoyed that replay, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.